is part 3 of my adventure with Carnival Cruise. I'm out of the kitchen at the moment to get a little taste of the Caribbean. So the ship just docked here in the Grand Caymans, and instead of grabbing breakfast here on the ship, I think I'm gonna be a little adventurous this morning and go grab breakfast on the island. So my quest today is to find the best spot for breakfast here in the Grand Cayman. Alright, let's go y'all. Right off the ship, I see this fisherman, Captain Robert. What's the most popular fish right now in the season?
Snapper.
Snapper?
Snapper. Grouper.
And grouper.
And grouper is good for you. Grouper is the one that put a lot of lead in the pencil. That's the correct brand, man. Hey,
really?
I got 4 serve every day. Good for me, good job.
What's a good spot that only, like locals go to? Locals go to.
We're in the Champion House.
So why not get a little bit of everything and indulge a little bit and get a little bit of taste of the entire island? Breakfast was epic. From fish to porridge to fruit, everything was seasoned beautifully. Woo! Champion House restaurant, boom! And then I was off to an adventure that has been on my bucket list. Flying in a helicopter. And the only thing that made it even sweeter, taking a helicopter ride over Grand Cayman. So I signed the guest wall, put my hometown of Dallas, Texas on the map, and I hopped in the helicopter. All right, y'all, here I go. I'm officially about to take my first helicopter ride, and it's over Stingray City. I'm excited, terrified, nervous, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be crunk, promise. I'll be good. Okay, I'm gonna stop getting nervous. It's like a real life movie. It's like a real life movie. It does, doesn't it? Having an aerial view of Grand Cayman was magical. The vibrant colors of the Caribbean appear like a painting, but it's actually real life. Our pilot had a sense of humor, and he started doing tricks over Stingray City. Another amazing vantage point was seeing our cruise ship from the sky. Even from high up, it covered a large part of the water. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm a little shaky, a little queasy, but that was awesome. And just like that, my adventures in Grand Cayman had come to an end, and it was off to Mexico. One of my main objectives here in Cozumel, even though I'm going to be doing different excursions and activities, is to find ceviche. And because years ago when I used to work in Mexico, I had some of the best ceviche I've ever had in my entire life. So I am on a quest today, in between enjoying Cozumel, to recreate that moment when I had the best ceviche I've ever had in my entire life. So I just realized something, like I'm about to go ziplining, and everything that I've done so far on this trip has been involving like heights. And I didn't have a phobia of heights before, but I guess realizing like in my older age, like maybe I don't like heights as much. But everything I'm doing, I signed up for, has to do with heights. What's wrong with me? I don't know, maybe I just like to torture myself. Anyway, let's go do this. I'm starting to breathe a little bit harder. It's not because the climb. So it doesn't look high up from the ground, but it does from the platform. But once I took my first step and started to soar through the trees, I got a huge adrenaline rush and I did not want to stop. It was an incredible feeling. So they just challenged me to do this entire course, or this ropes part, backwards because it's good for your abs. So I'm gonna show them right now what it's got. This Celso's calling me out. Don't call me out, bro. Don't call me out. Let's go. Mine was 43 seconds. Yours was 27. It's kind of slow, right? Alright, so just finished up here at the zip line, but I got a really serious question though. Best ceviche in all Cozumel. What is it? Where is it?
Ceviche,
The best
maybe. ¿Dónde podría ser? La Perlita, maybe?
La Perlita, is it close by or no?
No, it's not. It's down. It's very far.
Take a taxi, but you have to go.
Is it actually? Alright. La Perlita? Yours?
Perlita, yeah.
Perlita?
Perlita, I go to the Perlita.
Perlita. And you?
Perlita. Perlita, yeah.
Alright, so you heard it from him. I'm going straight to the Perlita after this. Alright? Boom on 3, ready? Boom on 3, ready? 1, 2, 3. Then I was off to find Perlita to see if it really lived up to all the hype. This is off the beaten path, but this is an awesome spot, they said, to get some great food, so I'm excited to go out. So here's a restaurant itself, and next to it is a fish market. So they get the fish delivered fresh daily, so everything in here is going to be fresh, and I just know it's going to be vibrant too, with all the different colors and whatnot, so I cannot wait to finally taste the best ceviche in all of Cozumel. Alright guys, let's go. No, more.
No.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
man.
Good, Dad. Let's go, Brad.
You're dead.
Come on, Brad. Let's go.
Got good flavor.
It's got great flavor.
Yeah. In my throat a little bit. I feel it.
I'm like a kid in a candy store. You know, the flavors. So it's not really fishy at all. You can't really tell the fish. You just tell. You can just taste the texture of the fish. You get the crunchiness of the tostada, but you can have a really strong, like, citrus cilantro taste to it. I don't taste much of this. That's probably a good thing because it's super hot and I can't take too much heat. But this right here is ceviche. This is the ceviche that I was looking for. Great recommendation. This is that feeling I got when I first had ceviche here in Mexico. Alright, La Perlita in Cozumel. Ooh! After ceviche, I was craving coffee, so we headed over to a local spot called Mamoto.
Very proudly, we can say we're in TripAdvisor. We had the #1 coffee shop in TripAdvisor, which is not easy.
This is the #1 coffee shop in TripAdvisor.
#1 coffee shop in TripAdvisor in Cozumel.
One of the trends in Mexico is using medium roast coffee beans instead of dark roast for espresso. It provides a totally different flavor experience. This is a medium roast. So in the very beginning, it does have a really acidic taste, almost like, he's right, it tastes like a lemon. It kind of softens up and opens up in your mouth. Yeah. I can smell everything right now, #1. I mean, I smell everything. So. I couldn't leave without getting a bag of Mexican coffee before heading back to the ship. In just 3 days, I visited 3 different islands and experienced more of the Caribbean than I have on other trips to the region. From climbing waterfalls to helicopter rides to ziplining, every activity was a new adventure. When I began this trip, I had a lot of anxiety about the unknown, but now I'm ending this trip only wishing that I had more time. But until next time, I have enough memories to last me for a while.